And I spoke of the 5 stages that witnesses go through after they leave the religion. So let's go through that again. I'll go deeper into those things. And then you can identify if you are ex-witness. And for those of you who are working to free ex-witnesses, you can kind of understand where people may be at when you speak to them. 5 stages. The first stage is a stage of doubt. You usually are going through this stage while you're still in the religion. Things don't sit right with you. You might find something out by accident that you didn't know about the religion because they protect information so closely. You might go to an assembly and say that this doesn't sound right, or this new light just sounds wrong. Whoa. It's not right. I remember when they changed the definition of a generation in 1995. That threw me for a loop because I was already saying, if this religion goes to 2000 and the end hasn't come, they are in trouble. I was already thinking that. And then they changed it. And I remember going to the meeting and a bunch of sisters were saying, "Ooh, have you heard about the new light?" And I was like, "Are you crazy? They have to change that." You see, for me, that was the first little crack in the windshield. See, for a windshield to crack open, it needs to be a small crack. That small crack keeps spreading. And that's the first stage, that stage of doubt. For some people, they might have found out about some of the molestation cases and the pedophilia cases. That was the thing for them. Maybe that's, they're very sensitive about that thing. Whatever it is, we got doubt. Some of you got doubt while you were disfellowship. That's a little tougher. Some of you, there's people who have been out for 20 years, they still call it the truth. But something woke them up while they were disfellowship. And when you solidify that doubt, you go into stage 2. Stage 2 is a stage of fear. You see, even if you're disfellowship, in your mind, you're going back one day. One day, as soon as you get done with this sinning or whatever it is got you out, I'm going back. One day when I get my act together. You're judging yourself, but you're going back one day. It's devastating. And for those who are in it, it's even more devastating. Fear, what are we fearful of? You're fearful of losing everyone you know. See, a lot of people want to forget all the good memories of being a Jehovah's Witness. And I don't care what it is in life, there's some good things to almost everything. We had the privilege of keeping the same friends forever. Not many people have that. I had some friends from the time I was 5 or 10 years old into my 30s. Same friends. All these memories. Good times. When we go camping with 30, 40 different families sometimes. We go to a movie, we go 30 deep. We got 3 rows taken up. You go to a restaurant, they don't got enough tables. We come in with, a whole bunch of people. We're used to that. That was the good part. That social part. Now you got doubt. All of that is threatened. All of that. Your family relationships, threatened. Every human being has an innate need to be loved. It's human. You need love. Without that, the world is tough. As you are in this stage of fear, you realize that everything is threatened. And one of the biggest things that is threatened is your belief system. No one likes their belief system challenged. When people thought the earth was flat, and some of you might still think the earth is flat. That's making a comeback. It was devastating to the people who believed that to change a universal belief like that. You see, you're looking at the world through certain lenses, and now I've taken away your glasses. It's scary. It's fearful. You fear being found out. You fear people can hear your thoughts. Imagine you're married with a couple of kids, and you're doubting, and your mate's not on the same page. That's where I was. It was horrible. I was married with 2 kids. I employed 18 witnesses. I was the guy everybody worked for. Every congregation's got that guy, right? Go get a job from brother so-and-so. That was me. How am I going to maintain my business? I employ 18 of these people. They will be gone like that. My whole life was built on what I felt was a lie. And it's threatened now because I've got doubt. How many witnesses just push that down and keep doing what they are doing just because they're afraid to lose everything? Fear. And to get to the next stage, it takes courage, because this is when you really step away. See, only the courageous step away. So if any of you ever doubted and wonder if you feel like, you're weak for leaving the truth, that's what they try to tell you, right? Like something's wrong with you, like you're weak. No, it's the courageous who leave. It's the courageous who question. It's the courageous that say, let me build my life all up over again from scratch. That's not the weak. See, it's a religion where you get rewarded for lying. So long you look a certain way and don't tell the truth, you never get in trouble, right? You went in and confessed, and what happened to you, right? You didn't have to tell nobody. Plus, they like 2 witnesses, right? You got some strange fetish if you got 2 witnesses going on, whatever you do. So you are courageous if you do take that step to leave. Only the courageous leave. But then you move it to step 3, or stage 3.